Hello, welcome back to ReddyControls. What do you do when your barcode's lot number keep changing in length? Hard coding the mid instruction won't cut it. It will break the moment the format changes. In today's video, I'll show you how to make your logic smart enough to find the lot number automatically no matter how long it is. This video is an answer to one of my viewers' comment about how to handle variable length strings for a barcode string. We're going to use just three instructions: the find, the compute, and the mid instruction to dynamically locate and extract lot number or batch number inside a GS1 or a UDI barcode. By the end of this video, you will be able to parse a variable length string in your PLC cleanly and reliably. When I first started with barcode parsing, I used fixed positions in the mid instructions. It worked until the label supplier changed their format and suddenly my lot numbers were missing digits. That's when I learned the real power of string instructions in Studio 5000. Every time one of you asks a question like this, it helps me make better tutorials. So keep the comments coming, because your question might be my next video. If you look at this Studio 5000 application here, right now I set up a label which carries the box label, which is of a string data type, and then I created these application identifiers, one for the GTIN, which has, it's a string. So I created a GTIN AI application identifier as a string, and I inputted 01. Similarly, I created a lot number application identifier which is 10, and I created a expiry application identifier which is 17. If you want to know more about these details, the link for the previous video will appear on the left side. So all I'm doing right now here is finding the start positions of the GTIN number, start position of the lot number, and the start position of the expiry number. Let's look into the details of this one. So all this find instruction does is it will take the source string, it will search for the search string with the start position always being 1, and it will store that result in the start position. So if we look at this string, which is the box label string, I will go ahead and do the watch and then type box label here so we can see. So if you look at the box label all the way down here, you can see the GTIN AI starts at 1, and then the box label, I'm using one more find instruction to find the lot number. The application identifier the lot number is 10, so that's 10. I'm trying to find out the start position of that, and then I'm trying to find a start position of the expiry date also. So that's all the find instructions are doing. Once I have them, now to do a dynamic allocation, dynamic calculation, I'm just using a compute instruction. All I'm doing here is I'm taking the GTIN start position, which we know is 1, and then I'm adding the GTIN application identifier length, right? So if you go monitor the GTIN application identifier dot length subscript of that tag will give us a number, which is the number of characters in that. So we got that 4 there. So all I'm doing is adding the start position plus the length of the application identifier. So that's 5. And similarly, I'm taking the lot extract start position by taking the lot number start position, because the lot number start position is the first spot where we have this open parenthesis, right? Open bracket, sorry. So similar logic. So all I'm taking is taking 19 and adding the length of that lot number AI, which is 4. That's what makes this dynamic. So if the lot number AI changes, this logic adapts accordingly. And then we have an expiry position, start position, and I'm adding the length of the application identifier. Once we have that, there are multiple ways to do this now. Get all the extract position. These are all dint. I just use the compute instruction to calculate the extract positions. I just used a mid instruction here where we take the box label. Quantity, I made a extract length quantity, which we know by the specification of the GS1, it's 14 characters. So I entered 14 into the extract length, and start position is 5. Since it says 0 indexing, it confuses everybody, because even though I have a 4 here, only 4 characters here, if you look at it, the mid instruction is a 0 based index, right? So even though in this whole string, if you look at all the way down here, 1 2 3 4, starting of the 5th character is where everything is working out. That's what this 5 is. But if you go ahead and look at the data 5, if you look at data 5, don't think it's data 5. It is actually data 4, because it's a 0 based indexing. Even though the position is 5, it starts at 4. So that's why you got the whole string. So now similarly, we can do the rest of it. So I will show you how to extract everything. I'll just do everything in this line. So Control C, Control V. Now we want to extract, we want a lot number. So we'll create a lot number, a string. So we'll go ahead and create new string, which is for lot number. Now we know the lot number is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 characters. So we'll go ahead and make the extract length, we'll just call it lot. We'll just say lot number extract length. We'll make it a dint and we call it as 7. And our start position is our lot extract start position. So all we are saying is in this string, extract 7 starting at position 23 and store that in the lot number. Let's see what this will do. As you can see, the lot number came as the H99627. So similarly, we can do Control C, Control V, same box instruction, but this time what we want is we want the expiry date. So I'll just create expiry date as a string, create new string, and we know the expiry date is is 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 6 digits or 6 characters. So we'll go ahead and say, we'll just call it expiry extract length, create a dint, and we just type 6. But the start position is the expiry start position, so we'll drag and drop that expiry start position. So what that will give us is, that will give us 3 strings where it took the box label and extracted GTIN number, and it gave us the lot number, and it gave us an expiry number, right? So that's how you extract dynamically the fields which we want. We could do more error checking. You could extract the length and make sure it's of certain length, and you could do all kind of error checking, but this is the simplest way. In the next video we will look at the same thing, how we can do this inside a structured text. The beauty about this logic is nothing is hard coded. You can change your delimiters from 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 10 to plus. So all you have to do is just change the change this application identifiers to however you want, and it will work. Always make sure you initialize your strings to blanks before reusing them, and watch out for one-off errors. Remember to find index is a one based and that's how you handle variable and barcodes in the ladder logic using find, compute and mid instructions. This video was based on your question, so keep them coming. Comment below if you like me to show how to extend this logic to extract information, or to write an add-on instruction to handle all of these three automatically. Hit the like button if this helped you, share it with your automation friends, and subscribe so you don't miss the next video on ReddyControls, where your question might just be the next video. Thank you.